Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? HTG Doug here. We're doing as you guys requested. I mean, you voted, and this won. So, Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars, and this is the story walkthrough for the prologue. Geonosian Arena. Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying that I have never seen a single Star Wars. I've played one Star Wars game in my life, and I don't remember anything from it. So yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff means right now. I can't pronounce anything. I don't know who these characters are, if they're good, bad, what happens, nothing. So this is going to be a little bit of a trip for all of us involved. So now that that's out of the way, you guys can talk about it in the comments and ask me why I've never seen Star Wars, and I don't know. I just never got around to it, never saw it, whatever. So this is going to be very interesting, and we will see how it turns out. So, yeah, like I said, this is the prologue, and we're basically going to hop right into it with a little cutscene. This is one of the older ones, so they don't have any voices. You know, if you guys play Lego Marvel, you know that they added voices and stuff to it, so they don't have that, sorry, but you could basically figure out what's going on. I mean, I'm only half understanding what it is that's happening right now, so if I butcher the names and everything, just hopefully I'll get better as we go along here. So there are 19 different levels. There are like three little I don't want to call them storylines, I guess storylines, yeah, that you can go to, and so we're gonna take them as they come. We're gonna go through them all as long as it's possible, and then we're gonna go on to the next one and the next one and so on. So if at all possible, I will not collect any of the mini kits throughout the level. That way, when we do our free play run, we can get them all straight through, and it avoids confusion and everything. If you've seen any of our Lego videos before, you know that this is how we normally do it. So the basic format is going to remain the same, and hopefully I live up to Brian's and the rest of you guys' standards. So I'll do my best, I promise. Alright, so I'm not really sure why her chain was just so loosely hanging there, but whatever. It's cool, you know. So, and here we go. First little gameplay going on here. So, we get to use the Force, which I know what that is. Okay, I'm not completely Star Wars, whatever you want to call it. So, we're going to use that, and, of course, you know, we at HTG are humongous stud whores. So, we're going to go and grab all of those, so or at least all the ones I can reach. I couldn't get that one in the back, which was very annoying, but I'll let it go. So there we go. We get our first little blue right there, and then we get to use the Force to pop open that little thingy, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know what that lizard-looking thing is, but he kind of reminds me of like I don't know. I guess a one-headed Cerebus, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to pull that up. That way we can get her up there. And then we're going to trigger another cutscene. And a bunch of stuff is going to happen. Or actually really not. But we're going to have to control the Reek. I guess that's how it's pronounced. I really honestly don't know. But I had a little trouble with the controls. I normally do when I start playing a Lego game. Because it's just... Lego is very different. And it's just... You have to get used to the controls again. So... I have played a couple Lego games, you know. I've played Lego Pirates, I've played Lego Batman 2, I played Lego Chima on Vita, whatever it is, and I've played Lego Marvel, and I've platinumed all of them, so I somewhat know what I'm doing, so hopefully this will work out well for us. But, yeah, now that we've had that control issue out of the way, I couldn't get him to switch and, like, continue to hold on to it, so... But you can basically charge and break most of those little pillar blocks that were laying around, and we'll get a good amount of studs. So the stud requirements for this, I believe it's 80,000. I kind of have a big jump there at the end, so I don't know the exact number, but it's either 80,000 or 85,000, so somewhere around that. Very easy to obtain. I mean, I don't believe you guys should have any problem whatsoever getting it, as long as you're not just randomly running into the pillars there, but... there are two pillars on like the far side of the screen, and behind each one there is a purple stud, so that will definitely help you get to your stud requirements faster, so that we can achieve true Jedi. There's another purple stud laying there right to the left. And as you can see, there's a bunch of things on the left. There's a bunch of flower pots that are mini kits, and you'll see me actually destroy 1 of 5 and 2 of 5. So if you destroy all 5 of those little, I don't want to call them stands, but like little, you know, makeshift building things, then you will get a mini kit. But like I said, we're gonna try to avoid all those if possible and get them all in free play. Alright, so there is the little lizard thing that we have to destroy. As you can see, I hit him once, and then luckily, when you run into health on the, whatever, the reek, is that what it's called? The reek, yes. So if you run into health on the reek, he just kind of kicks you off and you get back on. So the game seems pretty forgiving so far. So thankfully, because I said Lego kind of takes me a little while to get back into, but so there we go. Right there, I will achieve True Jedi, and it looks like it's 80,000, but I could be wrong. It said I went by so quick, like I jumped from 80 to 8 or 70 to 85,000, so it was kind of hard to tell. But yeah, I said now I'm just gonna. I've got everything I need basically. I don't want to get any mini kits, so I'm just gonna basically focus on the rest of the level and try to make sure that I can get the or just get through this mission without completely embarrassing myself. So yeah, I don't know what any of those things are. I don't even know who that is. I think his name is Count Dooku. I don't know. I didn't even know there was a character named Jango Fett. I thought there was only a Boba Fett. I don't really know. So you're welcome to try to explain it to me in the comments below, but I'm probably not gonna watch these movies for a very long time. So it's up to you guys if you want to waste the time or not. Alright, I think that's Lando Calrissian. I could be wrong. I don't really know. But there we go. So I do know what a Jedi is. So that's that's at the very least I can tell you what that is. So I've learned that if you hit square, you can block all of the bullets that are coming in. I don't know if that's the actual name for them. I'm sure there's an actual Star Wars name, but and then you switch to Padme, and then you attach the grapple hook, and then you can use any of the Jedis to get on his back and do damage to him. So yeah, you just basically switch back and forth and keep doing the same thing. Grapple him, switch to a Jedi, go to the little marker, and then get on his back so you can take away some damage. And overall, pretty easy level. I said the game seems pretty forgiving, and I always basically found some hearts that were laying around, so I was trying to beat this level without dying because there is a trophy for that, or achievement. You Xbox people, you guys are killing me. Just want you to know that. But anyway, yeah, there is a trophy for beating a level without dying. You cannot use the invincibility cheat, but you can use the regenerate hearts cheat, so it becomes very easy. And I really should have been able to do it in this playthrough on my first time, but I'm gonna throw out some tips later on when I'm probably gonna go through in a level and show it to you. But if you jump on the back of the reek, you can basically run over everybody and just destroy them. So if you get low on health, jump on the reek, and if the reek dies, you basically just get kicked off and you can jump back on again, and he has full health. So yeah, you basically could just jump off the reek, hold square, hit Jango Fett with the lightsaber, and then jump back on to avoid taking any damage. And you should have no problem beating this level without dying then. So that is my tip for how to do that. There will probably be a video of that coming later on, but said who knows? Maybe I won't, maybe I will. Depends what you guys want. I mean, this is, you guys picked this, so you tell me what you want to see. So, and we'll work on getting that to you. Yeah, I'm just having fun like destroying like the 20,000 guys, and I get caught by a stray bullet and die. So there goes that trophy and achievement. But I said we'll get there. I will platinum this game, and I hope to platinum every Lego game that's been released so far. So yeah, we will get there. But that's gonna take care of Jango Fett, and we're gonna take care of this little cutscene here. I'm gonna leave the cutscenes in because I don't believe the levels are all that long, so it shouldn't take me that much time to leave them in, and the videos aren't long enough where it really would matter at all. So for now, they're gonna stay in. If it turns out they're getting too long, then we'll take them out. But is the helmet going on the kid? Is that like a foreshadowing, like kind of Easter egg for Boba Fett? Like, is that kid turn out to be Boba Fett? I really don't know. So I'm just asking you guys now because I'm like, is it? I don't know. All I know is that the chicken is Boba Fett. Okay, that's all I know. Everything I know about Star Wars I've learned from Family Guy, so I'm completely lost. Hopefully I'll pick up some stuff on the way, but we'll see. So after the cutscene, you have to open the ships, and you'll have to let the characters jump onto the ships and then close the doors so that they can fly away. Basically to escape, I guess. So, yeah. So there's one. Pretty simple. Just keep walking around, going from one to one. You cannot focus in on any of those little, I don't know what they're called, droids maybe? And this is where I figure out that you can use the reek to your advantage. Basically just ride them to where you need to go, and then get off, open the door, wait for them to get in, get off, close the door, and keep going. So, yeah. Too bad I figured it out like 2 deaths too late, but whatever. So as long as you guys learn from what we're doing, then that's all that really matters. Alright, so, and as you can see, once he dies, he'll just kick you off, and then you could get back on right away, so. And I do not believe that counts as a death, so I will be able to confirm that at a later date, but at this time I cannot. So, there we go. There's the last one. Looks like we got no, they're taking their sweet time on this one. Okay, so I see 1 in there, I see 2 maybe, and there's the last one. So, we're going to close that up, and that's going to take care of that. And, yeah, I'm just going to run through these guys. I think it's hilarious. I'm just barreling through all these little droids. Hey, and there's Yoda. I know who Yoda is. Okay, so, like I said, I do know some things. But, I'm sure I'll learn a lot from going on. But I know this is the last movie in the prequels, which was 1, 2, 3. So, I'm sure I've missed a ton of stuff that went on in the first 2 movies. Or not, I really don't know. I've heard Phantom Menace is awful. And I don't even know what the second one's called, so Empire? No, I really don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea, so I can't even begin to try to describe anything that's going on. But that is the end of the level, and we have unlocked free play, and we get 3 characters: Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Padme Amidala. I don't know who that is. I know who the first 2 were. I don't know who the last one was. And we got the trophy for beating the level, which was oh hey CJ, what's going on? I need to talk to you. Remind me. We got the trophy for beating the Geonosian Arena, which was This Is Just the Beginning. And we did achieve True Jedi. So that takes care of that. So we get 2 gold bricks. 1 for beating it, 1 for getting True Jedi. And we did not collect any minikits, as I told you before. And yeah. So overall, good start. We have 18 more missions to go, plus all the 19 in free play. And whatever other little videos that we have to do for the extra trophies and all that stuff. So, plenty of videos going to be coming to you guys soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know Brian normally is the Lego guy, but, you know, he's got other things he needs to work on. So, we decided that I would go back and do as many of the old Lego games as I possibly could. That way we can get all our fans caught up, because, honestly, you guys ask for it all the time. And we want to give you what you want. So, you guys want these Lego games, we're going to make them for you. So, said hopefully you guys enjoyed, and be sure to come back and check out the next mission, which will be, I honestly have no idea. So it's going to be a surprise. I don't know which storyline I'm going to pick yet. So, come back and check, and it should be up. If it's not up already, it should be up soon. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon.